The king's in trouble. Oh. You didn't notice me, apparently. I did it, but the sludge is too thick and gross. I have failed. My king, King Dorphin, I'm pretty pleased. Oh, what if you went to that one place to hide? Hey, come on, do it right. That didn't sound like him at all. I'm trying, but I can't play Muzu and the monster, not all by myself. Hey, I've been wondering forever. The secret spot where King Dorphin is hiding. What kind of place is it? I know, right? I asked King Dorphin about it once. He said it was a pristine sanctuary or something. I guess it's a spot with clear water, somewhere you can get your tummy clean and stuff. But these days, most of the water around the domain is all yucky because of the sludge. Oh, I've heard there's clean water flowing somewhere between Polymus Mountain and the domain. And there's supposed to be a secret entrance behind the waterfall, too. How cool is that? A secret entrance behind a waterfall with clean water, huh? That sounds pretty amazing. Yep, hey, wait a minute. Muzu told us we could never, ever tell anyone. It's fine, no one's listening. Anyway, let's go through our game again, this time with feeling. Can't we play something else? Actually, a Bokoblin has been listening the entire time! Why are they still... Hey guy, you didn't hear any of that, did you? Oh, we weren't supposed to let anyone find out. Could it be that you somehow managed to hear what the young ones were saying about King Dorphin? I am terribly fascinated by how the young ones are pretending to be King Dorphin. I was just pondering if there's some way I could sneak closer to overhear their chatter. Please tell me, what are they saying? I have gotten carried away. I'll just have to find a way to hear their chatter for myself. Why isn't this Mifa Court? This is where the statue actually is. There's only... This is the only set of waterfalls up the mountain, apparently. Maybe this. No, that's not a waterfall. That's... Don't. There it is. I didn't even fucking press A, and it just made me climb the waterfall automatically. Oh, you're affected by gloom, not sludge, right? God, who approaches? Is that you? So it is, Link. How did you find this place? What cruel ploy are you plotting? Hold my ever-loyal Muzu. If you speak in such a way without explanation, Link here will only be confused as to what is going on. Hello, Link. It has been some time since we last spoke. I had received word that you went missing along with Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? Well, to think such a thing should transpire for the hero of Hyrule and Princess Zelda. You expect us to believe that Princess Zelda simply disappeared just like that? Do not sully our ears with your lies. So, did they forget that this guy was a dick to me because he didn't believe that I was with Mipha? And he stopped that once I proved it? Right? Why is he being an asshole again? I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes right after the phenomenon at Hyrule Castle took place. Calm yourself, Muzu. Link's eyes betray no hint of deception. He remains a trusted friend of the Zora. There must be an explanation. Link will now tell you what happened when we last saw Princess Zelda, as well as the reason behind my seclusion here in the pristine sanctum. We encountered Princess Zelda just after Hyrule Castle ascended into the sky. Floating islands appeared as if from nowhere. Sludge and fragments of ruins began raining down. Muzu and I had left the domain to investigate these strange occurrences. That is when it happened. Princess Zelda descended from the sky accompanied by a sludge monster. What happened next took us by surprise. She then unleashed the beast upon us. King Dorephan valiantly vanquished the threat. However, he was gravely injured by the sludge during the battle. As for Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. What the hell's going on? If word got out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the Zora King, the resulting turmoil would be devastating. That is why we are temporarily remaining hidden within the pristine sanctum. According to your story, Princess Zelda disappeared suddenly in the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared near Zora's domain and unleashed a monster upon us. The waters of truth have become murkier still, but from the Zora perspective, one thing is clear. It all leads back to the sky. This disaster, the sludge, the monster, and even Princess Zelda. It may well be that the answer to these riddles can only be found skyward. Sidon ordered Giotto, a historian well acquainted with the ruins, to investigate. I wonder if any progress has been made. So you have already spoken with Giotto. You say that the mark of the king was mentioned on the stone state that was restored. Indeed, I do know of it. The mark of the king refers to a Zora King scale. One of my scales, in other words. I have heard it called by the name you mentioned in an ancient ritual. However, none remain who know how it was used. If this particular scale of mine may prove useful to you, by all means take a few. There is no need for restraint. This is as nothing to me. If you run out, simply return and inquire more. Wahaha. After all that has transpired, and after much reflection, I have come to a realization. I must truly be getting on in years to have allowed a mere monster to catch me off guard. Perhaps the time is nearing for me to pass the title of king on to Sidon. King Dorephan. In any case, that is a matter for another day, after the chaos surrounding the sludge has quieted. Please inform Sidon about my situation and about the King's Scale. Tell him there is no need to worry about me. Tell him that he must go forth and do what needs to be done. The ruler of Zora's domain for the last several centuries, while assisting Hyrule during the calamity 100 years ago, he lost his daughter, the champion Mipha. He overcame his sorrow to help Link defeat the calamity. He was recently injured when a figure resembling Zelda set a monster upon him. He is spending time away from the domain to recuperate. Yeah. The Zora armor, I see. Then she was able to repair it after all. That armor certainly suits you well. You have earned it as much. Still following this recent debacle of Princess Zelda setting a monster upon King Dorephan, I am having difficulty believing what you have told me. I do apologize. It's over on that slab that Zelda said not to go near. That floating ring ruin must be something we need to know if the Zelda that's been appearing is not exactly benevolent. need to try harder to catch some tasty fish for my family. It's important to eat well and keep your energy up when times are tough. Ah, that is Zora armor. It really is perfect on you. I have no doubt that it will help you in your search for Princess Zelda. Yes. Speaking of, have you found anything? What, you say my father was attacked by a monster, and that Princess Zelda unleashed it upon him? What could that possibly mean? Well, for now, I fear all we can do is take my father at his word and try not to let our concern overcome us. Link, thank you for telling me about my father. Princess Zelda descending from the sky, not to mention the monster and that filthy sludge. It seems our course is skyward. We now know that the mark of the king written on the slate refers to my father's scale. The only remaining mystery is that of the land of the skyfish and the floating rock in the shape of a droplet. Stand upon the land of the skyfish. That's a Mifa statue? Where the arowana are falling? Must be referring to an actual location of some sort. I am sure that if we locate the land of the skyfish, it will lead us to the floating rock that is in the shape of a droplet. Like, if you find any leads, please let me know at once. Droplet. I don't see any sky islands near here. Okay, well, must have been a cloud in the way. Obviously, there's a sky island right above here, else the fish wouldn't be falling. Nothing looks like a water drop or anything. Maybe that? That's where that's the... Is that the shrine I already did? Yeah.